I love his aesthetic. He is goals. Anyway. Hello everyone and welcome to another video. So if you don't know me, I'm Heather Manning. I'm the author of the books Swept to Sea and Carried Home. Check them out below if you're interested. And I make lots of YouTube videos about random stuff about writing, makeup, Disney, fashion, whatever I feel like making videos about. So I've got lots of playlists on my channel. If you want to look at some of my playlists, I have ones about writing, fashion, lifestyle, you know, the main things. But anyway, so for today's video, I thought I would share with you how I keep track of my characters. Because some of my books have a lot of characters and it's hard to keep track of them all. So I'm going to be putting some pictures or screenshots in here of my little documents and stuff that I keep and explain to you how I keep track of my characters. So hopefully I'm going to find my original document of my characters for Swept to Sea. Originally I used this book called, oh my gosh, something Master Characters. I'll see if I can find out what it's called. But it's a great book and it gives you archetypes of characters and lots of questions to ask about your characters. And I filled that out for Swept to Sea because I had a lot of characters. This is Swept to Sea. I had my main characters, Eden and Caspian. Caspian had a son named Reed. And there was also Gage, Caspian's best friend. There was Amy and Ivy, Eden's friends who came looking for her, and also Matthew, who was also Eden's friend who came looking for her. And the story is told through all of their points of view through different times, so I had to keep track of all of them, what they looked like, what they smelled like, what they liked, what they didn't like, everything like that. And so I have a master document where I would put in all those likes and dislikes, and it looks like this. I would say their hair color, eye color, body type, height, age, all of that good stuff. And then I think in this one I had little pictures of what they looked like that I pulled from like Pinterest, but I'll talk about that later. I have different opinions of that now. And that was my main way of keeping track of characters. And I'll look through all of this right now with you so you can see what it looks like. It was pretty fun. I like doing that. That's what I did before I would do my book. I'm not a plotter. I'm kind of a plantser in between the seat of my pants and plotting. So the first thing I do when I get an idea for a book is create my characters, and really in depth I know my characters, and then I don't really plot my book, I just let it happen. I have an idea of where I want it to end and where I want it to start, but I just write. And so my little book bible of characters really helps me. And then I use that same one for Carried Home and Tossed Together, my next two books. But then I kind of got some different ideas of how to come up with my characters. So right now I'm writing a time travel book, which I haven't sent in to my publisher or anything yet, but fingers crossed they like it and after I'm writing it and it will get published, so I'm going to talk about it to you. If not, I love this story. I'm going to find a way for it to get published anyway, obviously. But I'm going to talk about it to you because it's fun and I want you to know about it, so haha! Anyway, so my time travel story is set in 1933 Kansas City. Well, it's set in 2018 Kansas City and then goes back to 1933. And I knew I wanted to write time travel and I knew when I wanted it to end up. I wanted gangsters, all that good stuff. I originally wanted it set in the 20s, but then I realized that gangsters are really more in the 30s, and then there was this gangster activity that happened in 1933 that I wanted my story to start with. So I was like, well, I gotta set it in the 30s, and then I was like, well, Great Depression, that might not work, but actually Kansas City didn't have much of a Great Depression because of the mafia machine that was running it, so it actually worked out for me. Anyway, that's not my character, sorry, I went on a rant, I just wanted to tell you about my book. And so I originally made my little character document, which I'll show to you here, telling about my characters and all that good stuff. And I did not do the character archetype thing that I normally do. I kind of felt like I'd done it enough and I knew where I was going, so I didn't have to do it. I still knew the answers for the most part, but I didn't take the time to write it all out. That's kind of like, I'm an actor and you usually do Uta Hagen's 9 questions for each character you play, but after a while you kind of know the questions and you don't physically write them out anymore. It's kind of the same deal with writing. And so then I made this document, you can see it here, sneak peek at my book, yay! And I decided, I had seen some other authors doing some inspiration boards and mood boards and all that good stuff, and that was so fun to me. I loved that idea. So I decided to do that, and I called them my aesthetic boards. And they're on my Pinterest, so I'm going to show them to you right now. And it is so fun. Actually, I'm going to pull it up on my phone so I know what I'm showing you. But I love this. So I'm going to first show you the ones for Stuck Together. Not Stuck Together. What is this called? Stuck in Time. That's my working title. And I really, really had a good time with this. So let me pull it up right now on my phone so I can kind of talk you through it. So I made a board for the book. It is called Stuck in Time New Series. And Pinterest now has where you can have sections of boards, which I love. So first I've got like time travel boards, the time, so 1930s, the city, Kansas City. And then I've got my aesthetics for my characters. So I'm going to show you Ember's aesthetic. This is so fun. So Ember is from 2018 Kansas City. She's an artist going to school to be an artist. And she loves the color yellow so much. She's got like a yellow VW car and everything. And so this is her yellowy aesthetic, kind of modern. She likes painting. I've got some pictures of what she kind of looks like in there. By the way, I used to assign like actors to my characters, but I don't like that. I have what they look like in my head, and I don't really find model pictures anymore for them. But I have some little bit of inspiration. In this board, I've got some quotes that fit her, some things she might do, her hairstyles. She likes coffee. I've got all of this good stuff. And it is so fun to make. And then, so I also have Dare, who's my male main character, and he is a reporter in the 1930s Kansas City. He's kind of quirky. I haven't written a character like him before. He is so fun. And I love him to death. Oh my gosh, I love him. But this is his aesthetic, kind of like reportery, cool guy. He likes the color green because he's got green eyes. And it's just really fun. He goes to speakeasies and scopes out the crime news before he reports it, so he knows what's going to happen before it happens because he's friends with all the gangsters. And it's just fun. I got some typewriters, newspapers, old cameras. I love his aesthetic. He is goals. Anyway, then I've got Orlando, who is a friend of his, and he's an Italian guy who's kind of tied in with the mafia. He likes the color red, and I've got some little inspiration for him. It's really quite fun. I love this book, you guys. Oh my gosh. But anyway, I'm gonna do another video going through my mood boards for my current books right now. But you're just gonna have to bear with me while I gush about this current book. Anyway, here's Sinead's book board. She is Irish. She's Dare's sister. She likes the color orange and brightness, and she's just fun and a happy person. And oh my gosh, it's so fun. She loves to bake. She's a 30s modern woman. Ah, I love it so much. And then I also have Jenny, who is Ember's best friend back in 2018. And I've got a little aesthetic for her. She loves to travel. She's fun. She's like a hopeless romantic. Always wants Ember to find a date. And it's just fun. So those are my mood boards. That's how I have my character documents still. But that's how I'm keeping track of my characters, and I'm having so much fun. I got so into this book when I did that. I want to go right now after I looked at that. That just inspires me to write. But anyway, if you want to check out those boards, I'm going to link to them below. And I will hopefully in the future do a video showing you my mood boards to swept to sea, and carried home, and tossed together, and so on. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell icon so you get a notification every time I post a new video. I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so please stay tuned for those. Hit the like button if you like this video. Comment below your favorite part of this video. Check out my boards, everything. Thank you so much for watching.